All right, we're in the Confederate Cemetery, Marietta. This is one of the most extraordinary Confederate cemeteries we've ever encountered. These plots are all laid out according to, there's 3,000 Confederate soldiers from all the southern states who perished on Georgia soil defending Georgia's rights. And they are all buried here according to their state. Imagine there's an unknown section, I didn't see it. But it's fairly expansive. And you're looking right now at one of the coolest things here. And there's another example of it up here on this flagpole. The battle flag hanging beneath the national flag in a public place in this cemetery. Now at home, you would never see anything like this. At home, they have long ago surrendered all of their backbone and all of their history and honor and duty to the memory of those who came before, to the media masses and the activists. Here, I don't know if they just told them to screw off or what, but they're flying the flag. At home, if you go by a Confederate grave, you'd see a federal flag, which makes no sense at all. But you get a sense here of the symmetry of this cemetery, how it, curves around. It's very, very symmetrical. These larger monuments delineate the sections. This is Florida, that's Louisiana. I'm not sure what that one is. I saw South Carolina earlier. So you just get an idea of where everyone's buried at in terms of their state. I don't know statistically if this is the biggest or whatever else it might be. I just know it's impressive. And here we have the main monument, dedicated in, it was 1904 or 1911. There's a kiosk on up here. Classic obelisk. Would have set somebody back a pretty penny. Cobb County soldiers, etc. Pretty sure this is UDC. Christmas wreaths. I'm not sure if it's UDC or SCV. Oh, it is. Okay, it's UDC. Okay. To our Confederate dead. To the 3,000 soldiers in this cemetery from every southern state who fell on Georgia soil in defense of Georgia rights and Georgia homes. Very, very cool. Very impressive. And it goes on down here and ends over here and ends way behind me back there on the other side. Served at Georgia Military Institute 52 to 84. Then went into or not 84, 64. When the Confederate Army was captured and Sherman's marched to the sea and held as a trophy of war until 1910 when it was returned by the federal government to the Confederate Cemetery at Marietta. That's pretty neat. That's pretty impressive. It says in 1866, bodies were moved here from the Chickamauga area. Very cool. Very exciting. There's a monument down there that was dedicated in 2014. Something else that would be unheard of back home. Florida's too busy being ashamed of itself and its history to honor its history. And the men and women who created it. But here, that doesn't seem to have happened yet. Who knows if it will. No one, you can assume that they almost elected a communist governor by a very narrow margin just recently. So who knows what's going to happen in the future. First thing communists do is erase the history. So who knows what would have happened there.